Here's High Bridge, the end of the passenger line of the Somerset and Dorset, and so I suppose I'd better get out. The old Somerset Central Railway, which later became the Somerset and Dorset Joint, started here on its long journey to the English Channel in 1852. And High Bridge is a piece of railway history. It's also a railway contrast. So come and see the older station. There it is, with a diesel hurrying through it to the west, to Bridgewater and Exeter. One of Brunel's original stations, with the broad eaves and the cut stone for the doorways and the windows. But now, cross over the bridge and come and see the slightly younger station, High Bridge of the Somerset and Dorset Joint. You see, High Bridge was the crew of the old Somerset and Dorset. And there is the war memorial to the Somerset and Dorset men who fell in the 1914 war. For this place was the headquarters of the line, and I suppose that's why it is that the seats are rather special cast iron. If you want to see why it's the crew, come and look at the works. There they are. The turntable is still used for turning engines. That's an old Midland engine made in Derby. It used to turn, that turntable, the blue S&D ones. The Midland owned the line when the Somerset and Dorset was given up. And then the Great Western came on. And by the way, what's that? Oh, yes, that's an old push and pull branch line GW car, smashed by Ted's from High Bridge. Where did it go from, I wonder? Between Dawlish Warren, Starcross and Exeter? Between Bourne End and Marlow? Or Castle Bar, Park Holt and Ealing Broadway? Or was it on the Staines branch? Or the Uxbridge branch? And I wonder what city gents planned their holidays as they strap-hung and looked at these sepia photographs and wondered where to go. I can't tell you, because this car's now been smashed to bits since I was there. People hate anything well made, you know. It gives them a guilty conscience. This was the carriage works. And here they made the S&D coaches. I can just remember them. And now let's go to the loco works. That little tank engine was made here at High Bridge and given its royal blue livery. This shed is still used for maintenance work. And there's a Great Western engine. The Western region still runs the line. Oh, let's go inside the store if we can get in, yes. I wonder what they kept here. Neep oil for the lamps, coupling rods, or phosphor bronze. Well, it was all part of the family life of a friendly little railway of men who lived here in Highbridge, in these brick terraces, in a faded Swindon, a forgotten crew. I think you ought to see the good side of the line. There's still a lot of goods traffic, and that means the roads are that amount clearer. And if we go on a goods train, we can take a look at Pill, which was once a station and is now a halt, and with no one to look after it. I doubt if there's a quieter, sadder sight in Somerset than Pill, when the train has left and it sinks back to silence. See the fringe of Sedgemoor from the footplate of a goods train. The line is single track, and the driver hands the staff which locks the points and signals to a porter. Now the track behind us is secure. Remember I told you that the Great Western and the Somerset Central were friends a century ago when the line we are travelling on was first built? Well, now that we're coming into Highbridge, you can see an extraordinary survival of that long friendship between two railways which were formerly broad gauge. The Great Western. There is its main line, from Bristol to Exeter. Running through Highbridge Great Western Station. And there, right across that important main line, runs the little branch to Highbridge Wharf and Burnham-on-Sea of the Somerset and Dorset joint.